Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your boy CBR Punk bringing you a brand new video today. So we're going to actually go ahead and we're going to talk about the PlayStation 5. That's right guys, the PlayStation 5 is finally out. And that is a big deal because they're finally letting us see what the PlayStation 5 is going to look like, not just the damn controller. They're going to actually show us what the PlayStation 5 itself is looking like. And for all of us, this is good news for the gamer community, because finally we can actually see what we're getting. And we're also going to go over some specs. So let's go ahead and just get on into this video and get right talking about it. First off, let me go ahead and just react to everything going on with the launch video. Like, oh my god, this launch video was both awesome and garbage at the same time. Like, okay, so they started out, right, showing us all these games, and Spider-Man, boom, right out of the gate. Like, that was like a punch. Like, whew, yes, finally, Spider-Man 2, and we're going to see Miles. Yes. And then they continue on to show us a bunch of shitty games, and then show us Horizon 2, which again was like, yes. And then some shitty games, and then finally, they showed us 2K. I think it was 21 coming out, which looked really dope too. So, I mean, it was like an up and down. It was like a roller coaster of emotions, because they did this shit. And I don't understand why. But then, at the very end, after almost an hour, like literally an hour of just sitting there watching nothing but games, finally, after this 1 hour of watching all of this, they finally showed us the PlayStation 5. Play the music. Yeah. And the funny thing is, all they showed us about the PlayStation 5 was just a quick glimpse around the actual console. They didn't show us really what the console could do. Or anything like that. They showed in the video was they showed two consoles. Both were white, which I thought was a really cool choice. It was really cool that they made the new PlayStation white. Kind of going back to when they had the grayish PlayStations was real cool. Anyway, so they showed us the console. They showed us two consoles. Console 1 was PlayStation 5, they called it. Console 2 is the PlayStation 5 Digital. So what that did was a little bit slimmer of a PlayStation. It was a slimmer of a PlayStation with no CD drive. No thank you. I'm not interested in getting a PlayStation 5 without CD drive, and that's me personally. I'm not gonna say that because of digital content. Like, it's definitely not about the digital content. I mean, I buy video games off of the store quite often, and I find it just as good as me going to buy an actual video game, except for the fact that, you know, it's cool actually having a physical copy of a game. But the cool thing, but the thing reason why I don't want the PlayStation 5 Digital, or why I wouldn't recommend the PlayStation 5 Digital, is because the coolest things about the new PlayStation 5 is it has 4K Blu-ray. So my question is how are you going to play a 4K Blu-ray DVD without a DVD holder? You're obviously not. So, I mean, it's going to be a cheaper option. And for those of you who maybe already have Blu-ray 4K, you might not even need that CD drive. So for you guys, it's probably not necessarily, which is probably one of the reasons why they did this option. But for me, I don't see the reason of buying a PlayStation if it doesn't have that. I mean, that's just one of the cool things about being a multimedia center. You know what I mean? According to PlayStation, this is supposed to be a very, very fast console. It's supposed to beat the Xbox Scarlet. So we will see if that's the case. All right. And then last but not least, and this is where I was really like kind of concerned about it, is the PlayStation's only going to have 825 gigabytes of SSD. All right. So, with all this being said, the PlayStation 5 is finally coming out. We still have no price. They gave us no price whatsoever during this. We're still waiting for that. We still don't even know what the Xbox Scarlet is going to be. That 825 gigabytes of storage against Xbox's 1 TB is going to be a little bit of a shot in the foot, but maybe because they do this, PlayStation can potentially make their consoles cheaper. So we will see how this comes out into the future. All right, now I'm super excited about the PlayStation 5. I'm actually more excited for the PlayStation 5 than the Xbox, which is something that I don't feel like I had in a long time. I used to be more of an Xbox person. When the Xbox One came out, I was so excited about getting it. I bought it, ended up playing it a little bit here and there. Then all my friends had PlayStation 4, so I ended up going to PlayStation 4, ended up loving PlayStation 4 way better than the Xbox. But at the initial launch, I was whatever about it. It didn't impress me. But the PlayStation 5 seems very impressive. So we will see here in the future. But before you're about ready to say, I give up on my PlayStation 4 forever, let's talk about some games coming out this year so far. It's going to be pretty intriguing. And the funny thing is, these games are going to come out within the same times that the PlayStation 5 is coming out, but they're still going to keep making them on PlayStation 4, some of these other games, which I think is dope with PlayStation. Also, another thing I forgot to mention about the PlayStation 5 is supposed to have backwards compatibility. Thank you, PlayStation, for finally doing this. Why was this something that you didn't implement years ago? I don't know. Hey, everybody. It's your boy, CVR Punk, from the future now. That's right. And let me tell you something. 2020 does not look good. Still. Yeah. 2020 still doesn't look good. Oy. Yeah, anyway, guys, it's me from the future. So the reason why I'm actually doing this is this was originally supposed to be two things in one video, which is supposed to be a little bit about the PlayStation 5, and then it's supposed to be a little bit about the new games that are coming out left this year. But instead, it kind of just turned up being too long, and so I decided I'm going to cut it off here, and we'll make the next part, or basically it's going to split up in two videos. So today is going to be the reveal of PlayStation 5, which I'm talking about already, and then tomorrow I'm going to upload a brand new video, which you guys are going to get. Basically, it's going to talk about the brand new games coming out this year, the rest of them coming out this year. Yeah, so anyway, all that's going to be up tomorrow. Yeah, so instead, enjoy this video, but this is going to be my new outro for this video. But first, let me go ahead and just kind of let you guys know, the one thing I did get a new update on was that the PlayStation 5, I've heard rumors. These are rumors, so don't quote me on this. But the new PlayStation 5 was said to be potentially going to be priced at around $700 just to buy the pre-order, and then potentially going to be sold for $499. These are rumors, so guys, please don't take anything of that as 100% seriousness. But yeah, we'll talk about that in the future. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to cut off this video. So please let me know what you thought. Leave likes if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below. And please, guys, subscribe. Just let me know what I can do to improve these videos and how I can be better for you guys, or what's something that you're interested in. As we go down the road, I'm going to continue to keep making videos about the PlayStation 5 as we progress and learn more about it. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Again, guys, your boy CBR Punk, and I appreciate you checking out my channel. Please subscribe and like.